Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's quick video, we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends series Supervillains Jigsaw. Now, Jigsaw always been a favorite villain of mine because I'm a huge Punisher fan ever since I was a kid. And I can't remember if in my older Marvel Legends collection before I sold it off if I had a Jigsaw. But at least this is going to be the first Jigsaw that I have in my collection. I've been dying for this figure. I told the story, but I didn't collect Legends. I would see this at Walgreens because I believe it was a Walgreens exclusive. Kept passing up, even when it was on clearance. And then finally, when I got a good Punisher, I was like, oh, I need a Jigsaw. And he was gone. But thankfully, I picked this up at Toys from Lowe's in Niagara Falls, New York. So if you guys are looking for just kind of like a rare fig, a fig that you can't really find, check out Toys from Lowe's. They just might have it. And I got this guy for 20 bucks even. So with that being said, let's take a look at the figure, starting with the box. So, quick read up here. Jigsaw is a criminal with a heart as twisted and gruesome as his once beautiful face. That's the whole gimmick, is that Punisher kind of throws this mobster into some kind of machine, whatever, hurts him, damages him, depending on what kind of origin you're reading, whether the show or the comics, and it results in his face being all disfigured, and thus he has this vendetta against the Punisher. But speaking of that face, let's start with the figure. So for the most part, he has that typical kind of Marvel Legends suited body. You got the black shoes down here. There is some articulation there. Double jointed pinned knees. That's a little bit of a bummer, but still, this figure came out quite a while ago. But yeah, white suit, black shoes. Coming up here, you have kind of a fully, this is all one piece here, the vest and the jacket. And then underneath that, there's like a black shirt with a black tie. You got some nice black buttons, a black little, what do you call that? Pocket cloth, I forget. Some nice black buttons for the lapels there. Double jointed pinned arms, still double jointed, not horrible. And then he's got this really cool kind of like silver neck brace, kind of keeping them all together. And then all the stitches and band-aids and procedures there on the face and sutures, kind of fixing up this once beautiful man. So there's the figure. Quite creepy, but this will go great alongside my Punisher. And what's really cool about Jigsaw is he comes with a ton of weapon accessories, almost as much as you would, or so much that you would think that this is kind of meant to be a two-in-one, where you can have the weapons for the Punisher. With that being said, let's start off. So he does come with two identical knives here with black hilts, and those are kind of those typical Marvel Legends knives. We also have this large machete here, which is pretty crazy. Lots of detail in there, though. I love that. We also have an aluminum baseball bat. We got a normal wooden baseball bat with that two-pack Punisher. What was it? The Nick Fury and Punisher two-pack. I do have a review of that on the channel if you guys are curious. But a nice aluminum baseball bat. And then this is probably my favorite accessory, a sawed-off shotgun. I love how that looks. I'll probably be giving this one to Punisher, though. I think it just looks so cool. And this comes with its own accessories. You have, there's two barrels on it, so you can plug in these two little effects. They're not really going to fit too well, but still, you can plug those in, or you can plug in these other effects and have kind of these two smoking barrels. And I'm assuming you could probably fit these into any other weapons that have the little plugins, but that just looks awesome. I love how that looks. And if you guys were curious, let's do something like this, where we kind of have it look like he just shot it off. Let's see if I can get it around. I can't really get around his finger, but you guys see what I mean. They're like, you know, he's about to be wiping it off or something. Or blowing it off, I should say. But yeah, so there you go, folks. A quick review of the Marvel Legends Supervillains Jigsaw figure. I don't know if I give you a look at the front of the box, but there you go. So shout out to Marvel Legends, shout out to Jigsaw, shout out to Punisher, and I'm going to leave it there. As always, folks, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.